So my name is Jaycob Arbogast. I'm running for Vice President of Business and Finance, and I guess I should talk first about my experience and why I think I am qualified for this position. Besides just the meeting the requirements to campaign for this position, the classes and the business major and whatnot, I've actually been representing students in various other positions the entire time I've been at JICO. My very first semester here, I started as a freshman, fall of 2009. I lived in Whitney. But my very first semester here, I joined Hall Council for Whitney. And at the same time, I joined the Investors Club. And I was elected at the end of that first semester to be president of the Investors Club as a freshman. And I stayed in that position for a long time. And so I represented just the students in Whitney as that Hall Council position, and then in the club president position, I represented the members of that club, but I also represented the entire university and the College of Business just by being in a leadership position. The focus was on the representatives, and so I have that experience, and I've built up since then. I've kind of moved on to new positions, and I've grown. This semester, I am the student representative for the College of Business Dean Search Committee, and so I'm representing all 2,500 students that are College of Business students in hiring a new dean. And so I've been meeting with the candidates and interviewing them and that kind of thing. And so it's been an eye-opening experience, and I've learned a lot about the university and a lot about how things work. So the reason I'm running for this position is because I have been involved in so many things on the university side. I haven't been involved in Associated Students specifically, and I think that is a point that makes me different than a lot of the other candidates, just for the other positions even, because a lot of people who are running for all of the positions are very involved in Associated Students, and so I bring kind of a difference of opinion, a different kind of side of things, a different perspective, I think. And so the people who I'll be working with, the other officers, and the students, I think I can have a different perspective and a different kind of background that will help to kind of broaden any goals or any programs we try to do. So some responsibilities for this position, because it's the business and finance position, is be a lot of requests for funding of programs and kind of like the money side of thing, managing the budgets, that kind of thing. And so I have been involved in actually funding programs and events on campus and on the university side for my background, and so I have experience in that kind of thing. Two big things that I've done just recently. When I was president of the Investors Club, we do this conference. We go to a conference in San Francisco every year, and it costs quite a bit of money, actually, a few $100s for students for tickets and things. And so I was successful in getting grant proposals from the university, from the College of Business, and from the Finance and Marketing Department. I had to write grants and write proposals and things in order to get that funding. So I have experience in that side. And then also, there's a group of students, which I participated in an investment competition that we were very successful. We were in the top 10% of over 300 teams from across the world that competed. And we were invited to Chicago to continue this competition. And it cost over $2,000 just to get everybody out there. And so I, again, had to write grant proposals, and I got the College of Business and the university to help fund that trip. And so I have experience in getting funding and applying for grants and those kinds of things. And so I think I can bring that to this position to help when other students come in to propose events and things and funding for certain projects. I can help kind of direct, maybe try to find an efficient way of getting money for those kinds of things.